Let's move on to our fifth and final main topic today. Chris, what is our fifth and final main topic today?
Final topic is from Angel A. Hey, John and gang. I just saw on Instagram that Kevin Smith posted he was in talks with Jason Mewes and Jeff Anderson to get Clerks 3 back on track, and he's even started writing a new script. What are your thoughts on this? Is it a good idea, or do you think they should have let the franchise end with the second film? Clerks 3, where do we stand?
Okay, so here's the thing. For those of you who don't know, Kevin Smith just put up a social media post with him and what was the name of the guy? Jeff with him, Jeff Anderson, Jason Mewes, saying, I guess they were at some event together, and they say, we talked, and we're going to make Clerks 3. And he says, Brian, I always forget Brian's name, O'Hallahan?
Yeah, O'Hallahan.
Who I love in these movies. Yeah, he's on board too, and that's it. We're making it. It's a go. And everybody online get all excited. I love Clerks 2. It is my favorite Kevin Smith film. Now, I know for a lot of other people, for a lot of people, it'll be the first Clerks. For some people, it'll be Chasing Amy, and Chasing Amy is, my God, that movie. I can watch that movie every year. I love Chasing Amy. Clerks 2, for me, had a depth to it that very few other Kevin Smith films, which I enjoy most of his films, but there was a certain depth to Clerks 2 that you didn't see, because to me, it spoke to me at a very specific time in my life, because the underlying theme amongst the donkey show jokes and everything going on in that movie, there was also this underlying main theme about where do we put our values in our life? The one character is given an opportunity to move forward in his career and have opportunities, but it means moving away from the people he loves and asking those questions on that level. And they just so happened that I saw that movie as I was facing the same questions. I had the opportunities to move away for a great job and all this kind of stuff, but it meant moving away from my core friends. And it spoke to me, and it actually moved me and made me emotional. And I love the fact that you could have a movie that had that kind of depth wrapped in a wrapper of donkey jokes and ass-to-mouth jokes. It's hilarious to me. I love the idea of a third Clerks film, but don't get too excited. I am here to tell you right now, everybody, don't get too excited about this, because lest we forget, it wasn't that long ago that Kevin Smith already said at one point, we're doing a Clerks 3. I've finished the script. We're doing this, and it never happened. And where are we at right now? Right now, despite the fact that some very well-intentioned sites are running, it's official, Clerks 3 is coming. No, it's not. Right now, you have a filmmaker who wants to make a Clerks 3 and who is just starting to write a script. But the reality is, until we get a studio signed up, and until you have somebody green-lighting that film, and until the cameras start rolling, I'm not going to get excited about a Clerks 3, because I got my hopes up before it a couple of times, by the way. This isn't just the second time that Kevin Smith has talked Clerks 3. I mean, there was only one other real time that it got real serious and it really looked like it was going to happen, and it didn't. So, look, I am all for Clerks 3. I am 100% for it. I salivate at the idea of watching it. But I am not going to get my hopes up and excited about it just because he and a couple of friends decided we want to do one and I'm going to write a new script. That's great, but only one out of every 100,000 movies that have an idea and start writing a script ever get turned into a movie. So when we get something more concrete, I'll get more excited. Rob, at this point, you've seen what he's been talking about, what he's saying, and you know his history. Am I just being pessimistic about this? Do you think I should maybe be a little bit more optimistic about this, or do you see it the same way I do?
I don't know, man. You know, it kind of bums me out to know that two dudes have been working at the same convenience store for a quarter century.
Well, they moved on to movies. In the second one, they moved on to the burger place.
Yes, I mean, they did, but it's still, like, I would expect more gumption from those two. No, I don't know. I would love to see that happen, the Clerks trilogy to be rounded out. It'd be the Creed, maybe, of the, or the Creed of the Clerks universe after so much time has passed. But I again, they're in talks. I'm glad to see that former rifts were patched, that Kevin Smith has been doing that. And I'd like to see, because I did like Clerks 2 quite a bit. And I adored, Clerks was definitely an inspiration for when we made Free Enterprise. And I would love to see a third film, but like you said, saying ain't doing, and who knows?
Saying ain't doing it. I
Saying
love
ain't
that
doing
phrase. Question is, guys, what do you think about this? Are you even interested in a Clerks 3? Because I know it's not going to be for everybody. I happen to be excited. And do you think at this point we should believe it's going to happen? Jump down to the comments section below and let me know what you guys think. All right.